Well, California Congressman Ed Royce among the Republicans not backing down on this pipeline in Congress, and I just got a sense from the candidates, I could read their frustration was palpable, especially when Newt Gingrich got around to answering it. But to the point here, as to what you guys do now, if the president is saying don't connect the two, it's not going to happen. So do we just wait this out for a year?
No, we connected the two. I had a hearing this morning, Neil, on this very subject. And this has now become a national security issue because the reaction in Canada has been so negative that the Prime Minister Harper, met face-to-face with Hu Jintao of China. And the discussion they're having right now, as the Canadian Prime Minister explained, was because of the unreliability of the United States. He said this underscores the necessity of looking now to China. China has 20% higher energy costs than the United States. That's going to change if the president succeeds. If our president succeeds in halting this project, this oil will be sent through Vancouver and to China to be refined. And as a result, instead of prices going down for gasoline, for petroleum in the United States, those prices are going to go up.
Oh, no. I know your concerns, and they're very well demonstrated and emphasized again and again. But let's see what happens now. And that's what I was trying, sir, to get out of the candidates last night. Right. And I'd like to try to see if I can get a sense from you what you do. If the president is saying, look, I'm going to veto any measure to combine the two, in other words, the payroll tax cut extension with this Keystone thing, then I assume we move on to a plan B. You seem to be making a national security issue. That's not a crazy idea at all. But then how do you get it to the point where you force the issue? Because the president seems to be tabling it until at least the election.
Here's the point. We've now had 8 Democratic senators sign on to the Republican position over in the Senate. Our legislation that we passed out of the House, of course, combines these issues. So what we're going to do is attempt to put this bill on the president's desk. Now, this week, we had 60 employees laid off at the pipe manufacturing company that is making this pipe, and they are now discussing that they might have to shut down part of their operation. With this issue of employment, with the fact that it's 20,000 direct jobs, as you know, according to the Chamber, 200,000 indirect jobs, supported by the building trades unions. I mean, there's enormous pressure we're organizing right now. This is why what's going on across this street in the Senate is so important. Republican senators have to stand their ground here. They have to make absolutely certain that this is in the legislation we send to the president's desk. We can't back down now.